Good morning, folks. Mike Wells, your World Explorer. And today we're going to go over some more of this massive collection that I have obtained. Let's just dive right in. Moon Breezes Memoria. Magic Stone Memoria. Alright, so cool card. Here's another Memoria. It's Ewain, Knight of Lions. Dark Faria, Shadow, Princess of Ebony. These are pretty nice cards. So they all say Memoria on the bottom. Wonder what that's about. Alright, I see these Memoria cards, and it's really hard to figure out what set these are part of. But they look cool. This is Guiber the White Dragon for you dragon lovers. An essential card. Alright, what do we have here? Magic Stone of Light Vapors. Memoria. Guiber the White Dragon. Osiris, Lord of the Afterlife. All of these are Memoria. Killing Stone. Memoria. Charlotte's Water Transformation Magic. Memoria. Boris, Returned Adventurer. Memoria. Sorceress of Heavenly Wind. Malfi. Memoria. Captain Hook, the Pirate. Memoria. Magic Stone of Heaven's Rift. Memoria. Now, I've seen this in Curse of the Frozen Casket, so maybe these Memoria have something to do with bringing back cards from older sets. Keeper of the Past. Earther. Memoria. Split Heaven and Earth. This is a nice card. It's a Memoria chant. Pretty cool. Fire Magic Stone Memoria. Too bad it doesn't tell us more on the card about where this card originates from. Cool stone, though. Who's this? Heavenly Gust. Chant. Memoria. Sacred Elf. Memoria. Rachel, the Ancient Library Researcher. Memoria. Destructive Assault. Memoria. Humpty Dumpty. It's funny. So they really do play into old lore. Pretty crazy. It's Humpty Dumpty right there. Who do we have here? Valentina. Puppet Monarch. Memoria. I mean, these Memoria cards look nice. Darkness Magic Stone. Memoria. Magic Stone of Blasting Waves. Memoria. This is really good. Really good art. Sick creatures there. Wow. Magic Stone of Scorched Bales. Memoria. We'll go in slightly more. Pretty card. Magic Stone of Hearthscore Memoria. Magic Stone of Black Silence, Memoria. Magic Stone of Deep Wood, Memoria. Pretty sure there's most of those are from Curse of the Frozen Casket. Prisha, Pursuant of Exploding Flame, Memoria. Dark Faria, Shadow Princess of Ebony, Memoria. So we have a lot of Memoria here. Lightning Strike, Chant, Memoria. Light Dress Cinderella, Memoria. So we've seen her in the previous video. Nice card. Lumia, the Saint Lady of World Rebirth, Memoria. Ore from the Treasure Mountain, Memoria. Special Magic Stone. Spirit Stone, Memoria. Special Magic Stone. Valentina, Maiden of the Oceans, Memoria. Seems like all these are Memoria. Let's just peer through. Oh, nope. It ends at some point. Skyscraper Giant, Memoria. Severing Winds. Oh, this card looks cool. Look at this. Very nice. So Chant, Memoria. Separation of Fates. It's a pretty card. Chant, Memoria. Lapise's Dark Storm, Memoria. Oddly enough, these cards seem to have a slight amount of bricking going on. Oberon, Lord of Elves, Memoria. Wall of Wind, Chant, Memoria. Heavenly Instrument, Hydromonica. This is a Regalia, Memoria. Spirit Searching, Chant, Memoria. Shoal Coral Stone, Special Magic Stone, Memoria. Silent Mermaid, Memoria. The Final Battle, Chant, Memoria. What do we have here? Full art. Okay, so SDV. Yeah, this is a starter deck for New Valhalla. It'll be the first starter deck. The light starter deck. So, these are good. These are sleeveable, sleeve-worthy. This is a super rare. So what's the other side have? Nothing. Here's a common full art from SDV. So lots of I have a feeling we're in the gold zone now. This is the light Magic Stone starter deck, New Valhalla 1. What do we have here? Zeus, Grand Lightning, full art, starter deck, New Valhalla 1. This is a super, no it's not, it's just a regular rare. So we'll look back at it, boom. Cool, I'm sleeving these. Let's look at this one, SDV 5. So this is from one of the New Valhalla starter deck, the 5th one, which is the Darkness starter deck. And this was the Darkness Magic Stone. Oops, I nabbed 2 cards in that exchange. Man, these full arts are pretty good. Fire Magic Stone, SDV 2, so the second, which is the fire deck for New Valhalla. This one kind of looks like it's slightly bent there, but still a find. Light Magic Stone, SDV 1. Cool. So these are all coming to the surface now for the Valhalla, the new Valhalla cluster starter decks. Again, those are a little bit on the expensive side when it comes to purchasing new product unopened. It'll cost you a pretty penny. Wind Magic Stone. So this is SDV 4. What do we have here? SDV 2, Fire Magic Stone. You've seen this. SDV 3. So we have a Water Magic Stone here. Very cool. So they're all here. So now we have confirmation. All of the new Valhalla starter decks are in this collection. That is great news. Now I don't have to chase them via either other people's collections or new unopened. What do we have here? Darkness Magic Stone, SDV 5. This one's a little bit on the beat up side. So he definitely used some of these for play. SDV 2, Fire Magic Stone. Boom, what's this? SDV 1, Full Art. Okay, this would be Phallic, the Angel of War. This would be an uncommon. Just the fact that it's full art makes it uncommon. Makes it pretty rare. Because if you go ahead and you try to buy the new Valhalla booster boxes, to my understanding, they don't have these full art cards in them. Only the starter decks do for new Valhalla cluster. So SDV 1, what's that say? Full. The Administrator of the Moon. Beautiful card. Great art. Most of these cards have amazing art. It's just that when you take a look at them, like this for instance, this covers up all of the lower art. Same thing with the headers. They kind of cover up some of that art, so you don't get to see the full art of what's going on. So if you take and you remove all the words and all the boxing and stuff, all you would have is the art, which would make it a masterpiece. It would make it look amazing. Like if you had these paintings, the painting of this or whatnot, it would look amazing because it probably doesn't have all this verbiage on it. Warrior of the Sun, SDV 1. This is a full art. It's getting sleeved. Light Magic Stone, SDV 1, we know. These Light Magic Stones to me really look good. Wind Magic Stone, see this looks pretty good too. SDV 4, full art. Okay, Adam Seacart, SDV 1, rare, and it's full art. Looks very glossy, very nice. Who's this? Turntail, SDV 1, common, full art. Okay. Bether, the Angel of Treasure, pretty. SDV 1, full art. Okay. Phallic, the Angel of War. We've seen this one before. Another light magic stone. Wow, those two have distinctly different color shades. It's amazing. Seems like the print quality changes from time to time. We've seen this one. Lots of magic stones. Lots of magic stones. That's okay. If you look in the grand scheme of things, these magic stones from these particular sets, not just the magic stones, but the cards in general, are very rare. Because they were printing pretty much only what was pre-ordered by the distributors. They didn't print any more. They allowed no room for additional reordering. So what you see is very limited quantity of these products on the market. Now that's not true for the earlier sets. Earlier sets they printed a ton of. Like Curse of the Frozen Casket, they printed a ton of. Millennia of Ages, they printed a ton of. Those two sets I know for sure. Maybe Battle for Ataraxia, they printed quite a few of. And a few others they printed a lot of. Alright, I just had to grab a new pack of sleeves. I ordered about 10,000 of them. So I have enough to keep me occupied, or to keep me rolling through all of these cards. So yeah, you're seeing this, lots of duplicates. Now, ooh, what's this? What is this? This is a new one. Loki's Watchdog Fenrir. That's a pretty cool card. SDV3, super rare. Definitely getting the sleeve on that one. Nothing on the back. Here's Gawain the Swift Knight. SDV3, uncommon. Man, these full arts really are much better than their boxy counterparts. Let's see, Gretel of Misty Woods. So you remember the folklore, Hansel and Gretel, the evil lady in the woods that had her cabin and she wanted to like fatten the two of them up. SDV3 common. Yeah, she wanted to fat two of them up. I think she was blind. So they tricked her and that's how they escaped. They kept, every time she would feed them, they would have chicken bones left over. And so when she would ask them, hey, let me feel your finger, see if you're ready, they would stick out a chicken bone. And she would say, oh no, you're definitely too skinny, we need to fatten you up. And that's how they survived so long before they finally escaped. Mechanical Bishop, SDV3 common. Pretty cool looking card. I like the colors. Yep, another super rare on Loki. Loki's Watchdog. Hansel of Misty Woods. So okay, that's cool. We just had Gretel. So here's Hansel. Now if you look, that's Hansel and Gretel. Really cool. I'm going to set least one of those aside. I feel like that's a really good hit. All of these are pretty good hits. There's no doubt about it. Let's see. Ring of Legend. Tell me that's not Lord of the Rings. Let's take a look at the ring. Yeah, that's not the One Ring, so we're in good shape there. Whew! Almost thought they were piggybacking off of Lord of the Rings there for a second. Well, that's a pretty card nonetheless. Full art. Common. Bewilder. Full art. SDV1. Common. Brunhild's Wrath. This is a common. Full art. All these full arts, man, very good. Dispel, quick cast, SDV1, common. Karmic Reversal, SDV1, common. Another Magic Stone. Yeah, so sometimes you're going to run into pockets of these types of repeat situations if you buy other people's collections, especially when you buy them as large as the collection that I have bought. Yeah, they definitely did not organize these cards the way I would have preferred, but that's fine. That's the chance you take when you're buying a huge collection. Here's a card we haven't seen. Were-Rabbit Warrior. Common. Full art. Let's get it sleeved. If you can get a hold of these unopened, do it. The starter decks for New Valhalla, any one of the 5. Get all 5 if you can. Get them all. Warrior of the Sun. Common. Full art. Yeah, for me, if Force of Will gets big, like Pokemon and Magic the Gathering, then it'll be a good thing for the game. What I would like to see is Nintendo feature a Force of Will series that follows the storyline in all of the characters, and produce some games for the Switch. That'd be real cool. And the quality, I would hope, would be, equal to or better than Mario Odyssey or Legends of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Here's one Phallic. Okay, we've seen her before. So yeah, here we have a lot of repeats. Every now and again we run into some really good cards, but we haven't seen any hollows, barely, or any textured hollows or stamped hollows. Seen a few, I think, from the last collection, yeah, but this collection, not much. I think there are 2 boxes in particular that have all sleeved product. It's already sleeved, and that's probably where all of the really high-end, super rare foils, textured hollows, stamped hollows, you name it, probably where most of them exist. We found a few of those types of items throughout our search here in these stacks so far, but not very many. So what I'll do is, once I'm done with this, I've got one more stack after this. Once I'm done with these last 2 stacks from some of these other boxes, I'll pull out one of those boxes and grab a stack from those boxes and throw it in there to cover like an in-between coverage, just to see what the difference is between the pools and what our haul ends up being from those stacks versus these peripheral stacks. Man, the bricking on some of these is hurting my heart. Look at that, it's like stuck, making me sad. That stinks. Oh well, I'll deal with that later. Yeah, it happens sometimes. Either they're little particles of something get in there and causes that type of bricking, or it just happens naturally. See, here it's going again. It's got to be just normal bricking then. That's why I'm sleeving a bunch of these. I'll eventually sleeve every single card that I'm pulling here. When are we going to find something new? That's the question. You can go to FOWTCG.com to learn more about force of will, if you don't already know. Now there's FOWTCG.IT that actually features card lists from the card sets, and it categorizes everything perfectly. So it's very organized. You can get full comprehensive lists. Again, that's FOWTCG.IT. Comprehensive lists of all the sets. So this is BFA, Battle for Ataraxia. We're finally getting some different stuff. This is nice. Nice wild scenes card. I don't know if I'm gonna sleeve that one. Okay, here's another. We've seen these before in the previous, but these are ruler / J ruler cards. Great finds. Arcana of Light. On the back is Giant of Light. The J ruler basic from BSR, which I think is new Valhalla cluster. Yep, another secret or super rare. Here's SDR3 It's not strangers, that's... Let me think. Yeah, that's the starter deck from the Rhea cluster. That's what that stands for. I think that was a common. Just going in the commons pile. Let's see here. Now we have Princess Shayla's Attendant. SDR3 common. Battle for Ataraxia, Darkness Magic Stone. BFA, Water Magic Stone. Fire Magic Stone, BFA. BFA, Darkness. Wind Magic Stone, BFA. Water. So it's mostly Magic Stones left over. What's this? Cool. Finally something a little different. Here is Alice's Little Decoy. Battle for Ataraxia. NA, I'm not sure what that stands for. Ancient Knights, ACN. Darkness Magic Stone. This one was played, you can tell. Look at the corner there. Well, there you have it. And here you have it. This is just some of our haul. These are some of the cards that I think are the best ones out of the haul. Hansel, Gretel. Really nice. Full arts across the board from the new Valhalla cluster starter decks. Please like and subscribe, as that would help us out tremendously with the channel. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned because a lot more is coming.